The clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Manchester United are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Dow plays it out to the flank. Ball is over the line. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Great lead! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Udidi. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Marcelo. Just brushed off the ball there. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think
He hits it! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's away! Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. Rashford. Winks. Rashford. Pogba. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Gone back to the keeper. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. And it's Marcelo. Here it comes. Keeps everyone guessing. And the weighted pass. Swept in. That's a brilliant interception. Pogba. Ronaldo really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. To review the first half.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Marcelo. Winks. Ndidi. Rashford. Rashford, massive leap! Away from immediate danger. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dowell. He's got options out wide.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept. So
can he score? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played into space out wide. Shakes the shoots. In it goes.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pogba. Winks. Into the last quarter of an hour. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Pogba with the delivery. And that's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has gone out. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Room for a shot. It's broken loose.
Norwich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he heaves it forward.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And out to safety. Another chance from a corner. Boots it to safety. Manchester United with another corner. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.